Long time no see, everybody. The Guitarcherist here. I'm back, and I'm going to be doing a review on the Pearson SuperJet bow. It is a 35-pound draw bow. I don't know if you can see it. It's very faint right here. This shows you 35 pounds. Now, I've shot this bow a few times, not quite as frequently as I've shot the others, if I'm being totally honest. This one, not quite as comfortable or pleasant to shoot as the 25-pounder, the Pearson 330 that I've reviewed in the past in the other video. I will remember to put a link with that one so you can see the review on that. Not a bad bow. I definitely would not call this a good starter bow. This might be a good bow for someone who's trying to move up with draw weights and just getting used to pulling back on a harder draw. It is an all fiberglass bow like the Pearson 330. This is within that era of fiberglass bows. It is a recurve. I've got my string on there from 60X Customs. They did a nice job on there. I actually chose this one because I did the red, white, and blue wraps. I figured it's July. It's the month of our celebration of independence, and so I thought I'd go with the red, white, and blue setup for today's review. This one is not as consistent a shooter. Again, I would say that the Pearson fiberglass bows, as far as like this one goes, this one's going to be good for just getting a feel for a heavier draw. You know, the 330 is a 25, this is a 35, and so you're definitely going to feel a difference. You'll feel it a lot more. This one vibrates quite a bit. I made a lanyard for this so that when I draw back, it doesn't jump out of my hand. I try to be relaxed when I draw back, so it has jumped out of my hand a time or two. I've gotten better about it as I've gained more experience, but without further ado, I'll shoot some arrows and let you guys decide. Too tight on that one. Ooh. Let that one get away from me. Missed the flu. I always like the way these sound when they fly. Alright, let's go take a look. Set that there. I'm going to bring you with me. Alright, so I did let one get away from me. The other ones grouped pretty well. I'd probably do better if I shot this more frequently. Not that you necessarily just take my word for it. I did hit a couple bullseyes yesterday. But as you see, I mean, the grouping's not bad. So, I mean, it is relatively consistent. Like I said, I let one get away from me. But I do like this one. This one does a decent job. Maybe I'll do another video when I've been a little better rehearsed with it. But it does do a decent job. And again, this is the Pearson SuperJet. So we've got Ben Pearson SuperJet bow. Come in on that, see if it'll focus. Hang on a sec. That's pretty faint, but it is a 35 pounder. I did do the wraps on it just to kind of give it some looks. I did blue and white string with the red serving. Do more of that red, white, and blue. I mean, it's just a good old-fashioned American-made bow. Leather, or well, fake leather wrap there, but not bad. I could probably pad the handle. It would help with a little bit of that vibration. But overall, not a bad bow. I got it on eBay, I think, for like $45, $50 after shipping and handling was included. So, I mean, I found it for a pretty good price. It was definitely worth that much. You see my phone's being goofy. See where it's got some cracks? I've filled those in with super glue. I've done that with the 330 jet bow as well, and I've had no issues. So decent groups, shoots regularly. That's going to be more about the shooter than the bow itself, but the bow can help a little bit with that. I have just a stick-on shelf there, nothing fancy, because this one does not have the built-in shelves. I did the lanyard on it just so it wouldn't ever jump out of my hand. So I mean, this thing, it vibrates, it jumps a little bit. If you don't have control of it, it will leave you. But if you get used to it, it's not a bad bow. And it's fiberglass, so the advantage is you can keep it strung and it won't lose much as far as its resiliency, as far as its spring that you need to shoot. So I am the Guitarcherist. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you'll check out some of the other ones, and I'll be back with some more things with strings. Rock on. God bless.